Good afternoon, and welcome to my podcast. My name is Diane, and I'm here to provide a recap of the first 4 chapters of Design Thinking to help with focusing on the highlights, or a rather quick recap, to assist with your journey in exploring design thinking. So, let's get started. Chapter 1. Chapter 1 sets the framework of what design thinking is and areas worth diving into. To understand, there are constraints that play into design thinking. First up, there are 3 spaces of innovation to take into consideration when discussing design thinking. Inspiration space. That's where the insights are gathered. Ideation space. Insights are translated into ideas. Implementation space, where you will plan and make it happen. Or you can look another way by the following topics. Desirability. What makes sense to people? Viability. It's likely to become part of a future business model. Feasibility. What is functionally possible? Design thinkers shift their thinking from a problem to a project. The project, taking an idea and turning it into something. Brief. The brief is a set of mental constraints or framework for a team to operate within. Smart teams. Diversity of thought is important when considering members for your team. Cultures of innovation, creating an environment that allows members of the team the freedom to feel comfortable and willing to contribute. Chapter 2. Chapter 2, putting people first. Learn from others. Go out and interact and learn from those that will be directly affected by the project outcome. Observation. Watch people. The behavioral turn. Look for employers for insight. Empathy. Look at it from standing in their shoes. Chapter 3. Mental matrix. We learn about convergent and divergent thinking. Convergent thinking is a more practical way of deciding on something. However, it doesn't do well with creating new possibilities, whereas divergent thinking multiplies options to create choices. Attitude of experimentation, open to new possibilities, alert to new directions, and always willing to propose new solutions. A culture of optimism. People have to know it is in their power to ask questions, drive projects with uncertainty, the uncertainty outcomes, to continue driving forward no matter if the final outcome is positive or not. Brainstorming an environment to gather input and ideas from everyone. Visual thinking. Jot it down on a napkin. Take ideas and contribute to the matrix that paints an idea for visuals. Chapter 4, Building to Think, or the Power of Prototyping. The quick and dirty. The faster we make our ideas tangible, the sooner we'll be able to evaluate them, refine them, and zero in on a solution. Prototyping and knowing when enough is enough. Only spend enough time on a prototype to generate feedback that can drive an idea forward. Acting out. Act out the ideas, or go into the wild and act out the ideas and then test them. With prototyping, there is one way to motivate early stage by setting a goal to have it ready, and then you can try it out and ask for feedback. In the ideation space, we build prototypes to develop ideas to ensure they incorporate the functional and emotional elements necessary to meet the demands of the market. In the third phase of innovation, we are concerned with the implementation. In conclusion, we all deal with design thinking in our lives and don't even realize we're doing it. When we understand the background of design thinking and the phases, it can help guide things along in the process. Next time you're at work and decide to think outside the box to come up with a solution, you are operating in the design thinking area. Thank you for listening to today's recap of design thinking.